Seconds on the clock. Ready, set, take it away.
If you want to take pictures, use a phone. If you want to capture memories, wind-up camera is your thing. The anticipation of the click and capturing that moment at a birthday, at a wedding, at a special occasion, wind-up cameras are there. If you want to bury an important occasion in 5,000 photos that you'll only ever see on Time Hop once a year, use your phone. If you want something you can treasure, use a wind-up camera. The anticipation of what the pictures will look like, no filter, people blinking, daft facial expressions, the imperfection that captures moments as they are, that's a wind-up camera. If you've got a memory to capture or an event to treasure, put your phones down and buy a wind-up camera.
Well and truly 10 seconds under time there as well, which is something I add bonus points for. I got to be honest with you, Dean. Hot start. Tough to follow for Claire. The wind-up camera, you bring me back, actually. You're lucky that a friend of mine recently just sent me a bunch of film camera photos she'd taken from a night out we'd had, and you really struck the chord on anticipation of not knowing what it's going to look like. It brings in a bit of excitement, so you know you're going to go back to it and look at that. And I know I've got a million photos on my phone that I've never gone back to since taking them. So you're immediately going to go and give it a second look, and it's another touch point for the camera. So it's an interesting one. It's a good pitch, don't you think, Claire?
It was very good. I'm frustrated that I didn't go first.
Well, that's Dean out of the way now. You've got 60 seconds yourself to resell the Tamagotchi, something that super popular throughout the early 2000s. So there's added benefit of that. It's a little bit more recent and contemporary than some of the things we've seen before.
Horse and cart.
60 seconds for you now, Claire. Take it away.
Amazing. The Tamagotchi, an unknown thing for today's youth. I have recently given up Instagram. I just think it's for kind of like today's mindfulness generation. It's just something that's you just get drawn into it. A Tamagotchi, if you want, just 10 minutes away from your desk, play with your Tamagotchi, give it some food. Just, a little mindfulness break, just something great for the next generation. In addition, why not buy a Tamagotchi for your next antique? There is a big theory about that Vogue editors will always buy things that are on a 20-year cycle. If you buy a Tamagotchi now, think how much it will cost in the future. If it costs £15 now, maybe it will be $1,500 in the future. In addition, I have a dog at home and he is a mess. If you have a Tamagotchi, he is very clean. So actually, I just think it's a great opportunity for everyone.
Amazing. 5 seconds under time. Another strong performance as well there. I think the scope of the audience you were trying to sell it to, I'm not sure if you were going for Tamagotchi for children, as it's traditionally been marketed,
Oh, no, it's for us.
or were you saying Tamagotchi for older generations?
Yeah,
so
us.
A little stress ball even. You're pivoting
Yeah,
away 10 minutes at work for the
And sell it in
Tamagotchi.
pet stores.
And selling pets.
A little Tamagotchi time out, at work,
literally,
just to
yeah.
step aside. No, I love it. And I think reframing it back to the sort of working generation now, the younger generation, maybe people who lost touch with old Tamagotchis. And so there's that nostalgia element too. Listen, both, that's two really excellent things you've tried to resell there. And I think both certainly stand the biggest chance, certainly while I've been hosting the show, as things that I might actually go and reinvest in myself.